JJ McKinney with KGUN 9 News, and we're right beside the Santa Cruz River, right off of West Silver Lake Road, where PCSD has just reported that a person has been swept into the river. It's now day 6 in the search for Nancy Guthrie, and authorities still do not know where she is. Now, authorities have gone back to Nancy's home today, both the Pima County Sheriff's Department and the FBI. What they're looking for is still unclear. Monsoon is in full swing in Tucson, and there are reports of flooding all over the city. This is anywhere from downed power lines and tipped over trees to, if you look right behind me, even flooded cars and washes. We're at the No Kings protest here in Residio Plaza, where thousands of protesters from across Tucson and across Arizona have come to talk about the disapproval of Trump's administration. Now, I'm here with some protesters right now. What are your names?
Marissa and Jim.
Jim, nice to meet y'all. Can you tell me about what you're doing out here?
We are fighting for democracy. No more kings in America.
The deputies with the Pima County Sheriff's Department returning to Nancy Guthrie's house earlier Saturday evening. This comes after the Guthrie family posted a video a little after 4 o'clock on Savannah's Instagram saying they've heard the messages and they're ready to pay. It's a mass that's brought two nations together here at the Nogales border, where Catholic dioceses from the U.S. and Mexico are preaching to a united congregation about immigration, community issues, and more, all right before the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Declaration of Independence. The slaughterhouse is back to terrify the people of Tucson one more time.
And then, it surprises the pants off you. I love this job.
Crews responded to a fire out here at Palominas around 2:45 p.m. The fire chief tells me that with the windy conditions and with the fire being so close to people's homes, it made putting it out a challenge. The killing of Renee Good and Alex Preddy at the hands of federal agents in Minneapolis has caused controversy all over the country and has reached here in Tucson, where, if you can see right behind me, protesters have now met and are currently marching in Midtown from Freedom Park, where they are expressing their disapproval of ICE, the Trump administration, and federal agents all in their community. As you can see right here, there are various amounts of food and different resources and supplies by the Pima Area Labor Federation and AFL-CIO to help support anyone who was affected by the government shutdown. These hiking trails around Tucson can get dangerous during monsoon season. Hikers can get lost on these long trails for hours, and with higher chances of getting stuck in blistering heat or severe thunderstorms. It's up to the Southern Arizona Rescue Association to make sure people stay safe. It's a celebration of Juneteenth here in Tucson, so of course we have to highlight all of our black businesses, whether it's delicious black food, incredible black jewelry and art, and if you come with me, we can even see some wonderful black clothing. Just so much of the community is here in Tucson celebrating the black culture that has brought the city so much love and joy. Nearly 3,000 runners are going head-to-head at the Meet Me Downtown 5K run. They're on their marks, they're getting set, and they're getting ready to go. Let's go! It's only day 1 of Winter Haven here in Madison. I can already tell you, I am in a holly jolly mood. And as you can see right behind me, I think I'm not alone. All I see are families with their children here for the holiday season, with kids just smiling ear to ear. And if you can see right behind me, there are houses with just lights and decorations that could light up city blocks. But it's International Photography Day. And the students at Flown Wells are celebrating by taking a splash shot of the community.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
One of the unhoused living on the north side called these washes home, saying it protects them from things like the heat. So I came down to the washes to talk to them about what it's like living down there and what would it mean if these gates closed them off. Construction crews were seen welding gates on the Navajo and Cemetery washes last week, cutting off access to anyone who tries to go under, including the unhoused. The city of Tucson says the gates are part of its Office of Violence Prevention and TPD's efforts to improve neighborhood safety, hoping to keep people out of the washes. Jordan Crossley lives in one of these washes with his mom.
I've been all over the city, and as far as the homeless communities go, we're really tight here. We're close with one another.
After falling on hard times, Jordan says losing these washes would be tough for their community.
We can rebuild wherever, and we have had to many times before, but we're not animals, we're not savages. We're just people who lost our houses, lost our homes, and so we made a new one.
Outreach groups like Old Pueblo Community Services try to get people out of the washes and get them food, clothing, and into their shelters.
So we just go out and try to meet people where they at and find out what their needs are and just try to supply that.
But space is running out.
Because there's not enough shelter space. There's not enough shelter beds. The shelters that we have run at a 98% occupancy rate.
The city says it's helped more than 2,400 people find housing and resources. But over 40,000 people remain on the public housing wait list. Jordan does get the city's concern.
I understand why they might want to do that, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous to live in a tunnel. But like I said, we'll still be here, you know? We'll work around it.
JJ McKinney. This candlelight vigil brought the community together to celebrate the lives of past loved ones and call for an end to the violence that took them far too soon. It was an emotional evening as families remembered loved ones lost to homicide, sharing stories along with the heartache that comes with their absence. The family of Isaac Benitez came to honor his life, saying he was the best thing that ever happened to them.
He was the best light in our life. God blessed us with him. He was always telling us he loves us 100 times a day, that we were blessed, went to school and helped me. He was my hero.
To celebrate Isaac and every victim of homicide, Homicide Survivors Incorporated hosted their annual vigil as a part of National Crimes and Victims' Rights Week. Community members stepped up to share stories.
Anyone that knows me is going to know Isaac, and his legacy will live on forever. Long live Isaac Benitez, forever 17.
Candles were lit and placed next to photos and memorials, honoring lives lost together.
It is really important for them to find a community and they feel supported, they feel heard, they feel seen, and they can lean on one another.
The Benitez family hopes the violence stops.
Oh, we need to stop the violence. We need to stop the drugs and the bullying and the car violence and everything. Us, community, could do it together.
Kenny with KGUN 9 News, and a lot of things have happened in the past couple of days with this Nancy Guthrie case. So let me walk you through it. It all started Friday night when PCSD and the FBI closed off sections of the Shadow Hill neighborhood, about 2 miles away from Nancy's house. Authorities carried out a search warrant on a house based on a lead they got. I saw SWAT cars drive in and out of the neighborhood. People were standing on the street trying to figure out what was going on. That same night, PCSD also confirmed they made a traffic stop related to the case. I made my way down to a scene near River and First and actually saw FBI agents questioning this person in a Miranda PD car. But authorities did not confirm if this situation was related to the Guthrie case. Now, the thing that really caught my eye was this Range Rover in the parking lot. FBI agents spent the night taking pictures of the car. Then they put up a privacy tarp and actually started searching inside the Range Rover. They then towed the car away early Saturday morning. Now, after all of this, PCSD says they did not arrest anyone last night at either scene. It's now been 2 weeks since Nancy went missing, and we're going to keep you posted with the latest updates.
The question is whether you will help shape artificial intelligence. We do not know. We do not know.
So this is Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google and U of A's commencement speaker. And what you're hearing is some of the students in the crowd booing him. This is JJ McKinney, a reporter for KGUN 9 News, and I'm here to tell you why. In his speech, Schmidt spoke about the use of AI and compared it to the rise of the computer.
The world will be unimaginably better for it.
And that
there is a fear
struck a nerve with some of the students. His speech joins what's a growing trend of students booing at speakers supporting AI. Schmidt did say that it's up to the class of 2026 to decide the future of AI.
Deeply optimistic, and I believe that you should be as well. I'll switch sides.